like to kick it with oldies music. The gang members, they like to kick it with oldies, which I thought was weird. I never told Froggy, but I thought it was weird. You know, you're smoking PCP all day, you're dipping out the van with a fucking gun, and then come home, put on some Dean Martin. Like, what? That's not hardcore at all, Froggy. But they had a radio station out in LA called KRLA, was the oldies station, and they had dedication hour on Sunday nights, and the gang members would call up and dedicate. There's somebody here who knows about the dedication hour. KRLA, and the cholos called it Que Orale, because they had humor. And you'd hear on Sunday night dedication hour, yo, what's up, Que Orale? This is Mr. Puppet. I would like to dedicate I Am Your Puppet to my hyena, Mrs. Puppet. Aww, it's nice. Sometimes there was some gang shit, though, on the radio, too. It'd be like, yo, what's up, Que Orale? This is Smiley from Venice. I want to shout out Nowhere to Run to those putos from Culver City. Okay.
I was just actually in San Francisco, and I was visiting my parents. Yes, thank God. Every time I say it, I'm like, I get it. You're fucking from there. Relax. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the support. No, so I was home in San Francisco, which we all know is great. I was there visiting my parents. They're still there. It's weird, though, because they're divorced now, and my mom is actually dating a black guy, and my dad is dating an Asian woman. Yes, it's very exciting. I'm a comic. Thank you very much. It's like, this works out well. But it's weird, because it's not like they hated each other enough in the divorce to go gay. They just went to minorities. They were like, yeah, bigger dick, smaller hole. We'll take it. Fucking... Yep.
That buddy Steve of mine and I are looking for an apartment right now. I don't understand why people have to be politically correct in roommate wanted ads. I don't get it. It's every ad. It goes, if you post anything racist, sexist, classist, or homophobic, your ad is taken down. Why? So I can meet the person who wanted to write, I don't want to live with any blacks, gays, Mexicans, or Jews. Oh, I can't post this on here? Okay, I'll just tell them when they get here. Like, no, I don't want to get there. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. That's the whole point. Trying to weed you people out.
Stay tuned for more laughs on Access TV with the best of Season 3, Ladies of the Night. Welcome back to Gotham Comedy Live's The Best of Season 3, Ladies of the Night.
Welcome back to Best of Gotham Comedy Live, Ladies of the Night. For the final part of this show, we've picked out our favorite jokes that our female comics had to offer. So let's get down and dirty, like this martini, for the last segment featuring some of the favorite moments our producers picked out. But let's be honest, it was probably the interns that picked them. I mean, they have a better sense of humor.
Hello, you beautiful babies. How are you? Did you have a good day? Was it good? That's good, because a bad day in Manhattan is just bad, isn't it? Is that my mother's in Virginia, and she told me the other day she was having a bad day. And I've lived here 20 years. I'm from the South originally, but I've lived here 20 years, so I'm a New Yorker now. I'll cut you. I'll pray for you, but I'll face cut you. So I don't know why I moved this like I wasn't going to stand here by the drink the whole time. But my mother said she was having a bad day, and the first thing I thought was, I doubt it. I doubt it's bad, because I lived in Manhattan 20 years, and I was right, it wasn't that bad. It was a bad Virginia day. Like, they closed the Walmart pharmacy early. Like, it was that. They're like, you live in Manhattan 20 years, a bad day is like someone threw human poop at you today. Or the elevator got caught between floors and you crawled out and your face skimmed the floor. And now you think you have floor aids in your eye. And you get to where you're going and no one will even dispute if floor aids exist. Your floor aids could happen. It's just good.
I don't know. I'm not very good at finding out whether people are flirting with me or not. Okay, so this happened on Twitter, and my friend was attacking this group called the Christian Alliance, right? And he was really going at them, attacking them with horrible things like logic and reason. And no. There's a lot of good Christians in the world. I've seen Sister Act 2. So he's attacking them, and it's got nothing to do with me, but it's Twitter, so I got involved. And I said, hey, they could just be 16 and 17, super into God, maybe don't go so hard. He wrote back and said, no, they're a fundamentalist Christian group and they're, horrible and dangerous. I went, okay, I'll stay out of it. But it's Twitter, that's not how it works. So then the head of the Christian Alliance got in contact with me, and this is where I don't know whether he was flirting with me or not, okay? All right, so you can help me out. His name was Reverend Norman Price. And the tweet said, another feminazi libtard slut. Hey, Felicity, what's your personal abortion counter up to? Yeah. Is that flirting? I don't know. It feels like mixed messages. So I just sent him a cheeky tweet back and I said, well, you keep talking like that and I might be up for another one. Wink!
I have a friend who really likes to say the word delish. Like a lot. Like everything is delish. Like I'm delish, my hair is delish, we're just delish. The only time it is acceptable to say the word delish is if somebody punches you in the face in the middle of trying to say delicious. Right?
I was recently on an escalator and I was looking, there was advertisements all the way up the side of this escalator because I don't have a real job. And there was an advertisement for a breast cancer awareness campaign and it said 1,000 women die from breast cancer every month. Do you know the 5 signs of breast cancer? And then underneath, they didn't put the 5 signs of breast cancer. You had one job. It's a public awareness campaign. What happened? Did they just run out of money halfway through? Like, no more research? Do you know the 5 signs of breast cancer? Because we don't. And what if all public awareness campaigns just started doing that, leaving out vital information and then just popping a dubious question at the end? Like gambling. It's addictive. But what if you won? Or what about drinking and driving? It could kill you. So practice makes perfect, okay? Or what about sexism is holding women back? But who doesn't like a free drinky poos, lady? Am I right? Or what about... oh, you haven't got depression again, have you? Or what about... I've got heaps of these. Oh, that's a lie. I've got one more. Or what about global warming is man-made? Global warming is here. Did someone say bikini party? Because I didn't know that there was 5 signs of breast cancer. How many signs of breast cancer do you know to look out for? If any, by the completely, you're like, breast cancer? Is that something that I should be looking out for? Is that like bad thing? Is it common? It's common. Do you know any signs to look out for breast cancer? You do? Would you like to extrapolate? The lump, that's it. The lump is it. It's one lump, that's it. And I'm glad that I didn't know that there was 5 when I found my lump, because I know I didn't find a lump and go, ooh, I hope there's a quiz. Because I've had 3 breast cancer scares. The first 2, I found a lump, I had a biopsy, it was cleared, and the third one, I just found a falafel ball down my top. Seriously, the amount of food that I shake out of my bra at the end of the night, I should open up a cafe. It's a waste. Mind you, the good thing about undressing me is you also get leftovers, so dinner and a show.
It is weird, though, because I'm getting older but not more mature. Like, it's a really bizarre world to live in. Like, I have a bad back, but I've seen Frozen 5 goddamn times. Like, I'm like a man-child. I don't. Speaking of Frozen, you guys, this is just a side note. Is it me or are cartoons getting hotter? Like, I would fucking fuck that bad prince in Frozen. Anybody else? Like, I would take that ginger down. It would be weird, though, like, if that was a reality. Like, could you imagine your roommate walks in on you and I was like, oh, be like, Lisa, Aladdin, Lisa, he's a prince. Like, it'd be weird. I don't know. I didn't want you guys to meet like this.
How I look with the short blonde hair, I'm constantly getting compared to a celebrity comedian. Take a wild guess. Cat Williams, actually. But I see where you're coming from. No, of course it's Ellen. Someone asked me if I got my hair cut to look like Ellen, and honestly, yeah, sure did. Ellen's winning at life. Why wouldn't I want to look like Ellen? I'm not going to go into the salon like, hey, can you guys make me look like Rosie O'Donnell? Seems like she's having a good day. So I'm from a town of 800 people. I grew up in rural Maine. Very, very small town. For example, we had a gay pride once in my town, and it was just this one kid, Greg, skipping down the street. One kid! One kid! And an anti-gay protester showed up, going after him like, you faggot, stop skipping! And it was his father, so it was a mess.
Stay tuned for more laughs on Access TV with the best of Season 3, Ladies of the Night. Welcome back to Gotham Comedy Live's The Best of Season 3, Part 2, Ladies of the Night.
That's it. Thanks for watching all of these lovely, talented, and deeply disturbed ladies. Please pray for them. And keep up with us for more hilarious comedians coming to you live at the Gotham Comedy Club on Access TV. Until then, see you next time.